Most people that are interrogated by the police don't understand the law or don't realize that detectives are trying to manipulate them. In today's video, we are going to take a look at the interrogation of a man who is no stranger to interacting with the police.
Never, ever, 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 ever talk to the police, bro. Never talk to the police, bro. Never. If you're not under arrest with proof and you can't leave, do not talk to the cops. Get a fucking lawyer. And if they're like, you can leave, then you fucking leave. And then you get a lawyer. But never, ever, ever talk to the cops, bro. Never. You want to talk about getting gaslit? They are the fucking kings of that shit, bro. That's all they're doing to you is trying to get you caught up. And some of them will even do this shit, and you're not even guilty, and they just need to get someone. Never talk to the cops. That's rule number one.
This is Mark Denclaw, and he was the president of the Gypsy Joker Motorcycle Club.
Mark? Yep. This guy Curtis with the Clark County Sheriff's Office.
All right. What's your name?
Kevin.
Kevin?
Also, I don't know if this is like superimposed or like some kind of like reverse angle where it flipped it, it mirrored it or something, but don't ever trust anybody who shakes with their left hand, bro. If you shake with your left hand, you cannot be trusted and you're most likely a murderer. In this guy's case, it is true. You shake with your right hand. I don't care. Oh, dude, I'm a lefty. I don't care how you write your fucking... I don't care, bro.
This guy Curtis with the Clark County.
Also, you wear a watch on your left hand. Never your right hand. Always left. This shouldn't be controversial, but it's left hand only. That's it.
County Sheriff's Office.
All right. What's your name?
Kevin.
Kevin?
Also with Clark County.
What's going on, fellas?
Well, obviously we're not from Portland. A couple things we need to do before we chat, and then we'll explain everything. You're with a motorcycle club. You have some
Is there closed captions? Oh, here we go.
affiliation with one. Is that right?
I don't have any answers for questions like that.
Okay. Well, the reason I'm asking is that a few months back, a gentleman named 𝗟𝗶𝗀𝗀𝗍, you know him? He threw your name out in conjunction with kind of a repossession of a car, a collection of a car. Does that sound familiar to you?
No. 𝗟𝗶𝗀𝗀𝗍 almost might.
I'm literally wearing my watch in my right hand right now. It's not too late. It's not too late to switch. It's better sooner than later, bro. And better, late than ever.
I'm not sure about that. It seems like sedan rings a bell somewhere, but no collections of a car. No, I don't know what you're
Okay.
talking
But where do you live, sir?
about. Down by Salem.
Okay. What's your address?
It's on my driver's license. It's
I don't have your driver's license.
Well, you guys have my billfold.
The reason Mark is being interrogated by the police is because a few months earlier, the police found the body of a man named Robert Huggins in a field. After weeks of investigation, the police would find out that Robert was an ex-member of the same club that Mark was president of. He had been banned from the club for stealing money from them to pay for his heroin addiction. Robert did not like being kicked out of the club, so he decided to break into Mark's house, tie up his girlfriend, and steal money from the home. Mark quickly found out what Robert did, and he gathered some men from his club and he took Robert's life. How did the police find all this out? A member of the club who was also a drug addict had been imprisoned for possession, and he said way too much during a recorded phone call with his girlfriend.
Okay, so low-key, this is tough here because you don't fuck with someone's girl, bro. Okay? You don't go to someone's home. You don't fuck with their girl. You went into their home. You tied up his girl and stole his money, and you thought nothing was going to happen to you. Listen, am I saying, oh, he deserved to get murdered? No, no one deserves to get murdered unless they murder somebody. But how did you not think that something bad would happen to you, bro? You're doing this to the head of the gang's girl? I mean, I don't know. That's just one of the dumbest things I've ever seen.
And you're living with a gal down there, is that right?
No, I kicked her out.
Oh,
She comes and stays. She stays, but she can only stay for 3 days at a time. She's kind of a transient.
Huh, okay.
I took her off the lease, and the people that I rent the house from said she can only stay for 3 days at a time. So
Okay.
if somebody looks in the house, they'll see all her stuff in the bags and stuff all piled there on the floor.
When did you kick her out?
Which time? I kicked her out a lot of times.
Numerous times?
Yeah, she just calls me, and she's with no place to go and stuff, and get tugs on the heartstrings, and I pick her up and let her stay for a little while again. It's a love-hate thing.
Okay.
So how long did she stay there before the in and out started?
She was there from the time I moved in until, well, I mean, not steady. She's never been steady there. She's always gets kicked out or moves out and goes and stays with somebody else for a while. She's kind of transients around.
And what's her name?
Nicole.
Okay, so this last time, how long has she
So
been?
there's my background. That's it on Nicole. What else you want to know?
Okay.
Is Nicole the problem here? I mean, I know that she's had the cops over a few times.
Okay.
And she's had problems with the hospital and her.
Tell me about the hospital.
Well, if you don't know about it, then that's not what you're talking to me
Okay.
about. You'd already. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I
Is
know
that
what
what this is about?
No.
Is it about the other night?
It does involve Nicole. So
Okay.
I don't know what the hospital thing is, so if that's not part of Nicole's issues, then
Okay.
so Nicole had let me back up a little bit. How long have you been in a relationship?
I'm not going to answer
Nicole?
any more questions about Nicole. I
Okay.
don't have any more answers for you until I find out what you're talking about.
Okay, well, I'm trying
you
to-
guys brought me in. I didn't bring you in. I want to hear what you got to talk about.
Well, I'm trying to get to that, but part of that's going to involve how long you've known Nicole.
Well, you're going to if you don't want to tell me what the heck I'm doing here, say so. Because I'm not going to sit here and give you a bunch of my background so you can play whatever kind of game you're playing. This is kind of stupid, man. I just got picked up and treated pretty roughly. You can still see the marks on my hands. This one was completely asleep all the way here and thrown in a complete silent room there. I want to know what the heck's going on, man.
Okay. Did you know Nicole back in October?
October of this year?
Last year. 2015.
Well, yeah.
Okay. You guys were living together off and on.
I told you I'm not going to answer any more questions about Nicole until I find out what this is about. Is this a domestic thing? And if so, what am I doing in Portland?
Well, it's kind of a domestic thing. Nicole took off in a car that she may have had.
Oh my God. Fuck. I gotta take Tina out to shit. Fuck. God damn it, bruh.
I don't know, had purchased with assets that belonged to you, or something like that. And then 𝗟𝗀𝗄𝗏 and a couple other guys kind of returned that car to you. Does that make sense to you? Is that
Or attempted to?
or attempted to?
Hell no.
Okay.
You guys are
So why would they throw?
Well, I'm not going to answer your questions,
Okay.
but without a lawyer anyway. But just because I don't like the reaction. But you guys are way off, man.
Okay.
You guys don't know. I don't know who's telling you these stories, and I'm not sure who 𝗟𝗀𝗄𝗏 is. But I can tell you right now, nobody's ever returned a car to me from anybody ever in my life.
So if we got the story wrong, can you help us out with that?
Well, I'm not going to straighten your story out. No, I'm not. Not until I find out why I'm sitting here.
Okay.
I don't understand. This is about Nicole stealing a car and
No,
somebody.
not stealing necessarily.
Well,
But
why are you playing games? Tell me what
I'm
you're talking about.
not trying to play games, but
Okay.
I'm trying to get at the root of what caused this whole thing. Like I said, this gentleman's.
They tell Mark that the reason he was handcuffed and brought in for interrogation was because a woman he lives with named Donna stole a car from him and that she was found. Mark realizes that this doesn't make sense, because if it was true, then that would mean he was the victim, and why would they arrest a victim? If possible, police will question a suspect about other crimes, so they will believe that they have gotten away with the initial crime. This will make the suspect feel more comfortable, and they are more likely to answer questions without asking for a lawyer.
I'm looking for the crime is what I'm looking for. What fucking car are you talking about, man?
I think it was an Acura. Does that sound
Okay, well, what about it?
Okay. She took off in an Acura.
No,
No? Okay.
you're wrong. I'm not gonna tell you the story because it's a personal story, and there's no crime that I'm gonna I'm not going to press charges about anything.
Okay.
And I would be the only, in the story that you're talking about, there's only one person in the world that could press any charges about it, and that'd be me.
Okay.
And I'm not pressing any charges on her.
All right.
And nobody returned any car, and she never took any car from anywhere. So you got the story completely wrong first.
Okay.
So before you come talk to me about those kind of stories, you should get them right.
Okay.
Get them straight, man.
How would I get them right without chatting with you?
Well, because I'm not here to give you information. That's not what I'm about. I'm not a cop. I'm not going to sit here and feed you information. I don't know. I'm here for some reason. I don't know what your deal is, but you haven't explained that to me yet.
Dude, this guy being this angry and like freaking out and shit, these are just red flags. These are just like, you just look sus, bro. You just look sus. Like, you're trying to appear like you're like confident and you're like cocky and like, you know, you got nothing to worry about type shit. But I'm telling you right now, bro, I'm telling you right now, no one would be getting this worked up. No one would be getting this worked up if they didn't do anything. A lot of people are disagreeing with me, but okay, let's reverse it. Imagine you're sitting there, you know you didn't do shit. You wouldn't keep being like, yo, why am I here? What's going on? You would just be like, oh, okay. You would just answer their questions because you have nothing to hide. When you got something to hide, bro, when you got something that it like you're keeping a secret and you don't want it out there, you're gonna, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna start behaving in ways that are not rational. All these guys are doing is just talking to him. You're just talking to him, bro. And if you got nothing to hide, then you got nothing to hide. You just said don't talk to cops. Wait. Yeah, I know that. So he shouldn't even be talking at all. But now he's decided to talk. So if you're going to decide to talk, okay, you cannot now act like this, okay? But again, he just shouldn't have been talking, period.
And until then, I got no more answers for you about Nicole or cars or anything else. I don't even know what the hell. Why wouldn't if this has to do with that car? Why in the heck am I not the one pressing the charges? I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, well, I see your point.
Yeah, well, that's a pretty good point. Yeah.
Okay. How far back do you want to?
Let's go back. So you don't know Jeff? You said you don't know Jeff?
Don't know 𝗟𝗶𝗀𝗣𝗀𝗃, no.
Would you maybe recognize a picture of him?
Well, you know what? Anybody that you're going to show me, you'd have a lot better chance showing me a picture than giving me, because I do not know people's names.
Okay. That look familiar to you, sir?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What do you know that guy by?
I'm not going to answer your questions. I told you. I'll listen to what you have to say, and I'll pick what I want to answer, but I'm not going to tell you information about people I know. I'm not a cop.
Okay. Well, that's a picture of 𝗟𝗶𝗀𝗃.
Oh, okay. I did not know that was that guy's name.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hey, buddy. We've all went on a hub, bro. We can find better acting on there than this. The fuck was that? The fuck was that, bro? No, what the fuck was that, dude? Right? And like, and this is, I'm not even gonna try to get medical and shit, but, you know, people are like, oh, why isn't there like a Leonardo DiCaprio level, like, porn star guy? Like, that's because there's, and this, I'm not trying to get graphic, but you got these dudes, they got 12 inchers. That's a lot of blood circulating, bro. That's less blood for their brain. They're not smart. All right? So that's why. That's besides the point. That was horrible acting, bro. Horrible. This alone, he should be arrested. Right here. He should be arrested for that. All right? Wait, what did this guy say? Someone just said, hub watch session, ? Oh yeah, should we just get banned? Dude, the day I decide, like, oh dude, fuck it, it's over, let's get banned, we'll go to Pornhub and we'll just go crazy. Alright? That's what we'll do. But I'm not doing that yet. I don't wanna, no, I'm never gonna do that.
All right. Now I'm starting to put it together. Okay. Now I kind of know.
Would you tell me how you know that man? Or
No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to give that information. But I kind of know what we're talking about here. But I thought that those charges were dropped on him and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, he was with another gentleman too, right?
When this thing happened, that's what I heard. I wasn't there.
No, I know you weren't there.
Oh, okay.
But you know some of the background.
Well, I might know some of the background, but like I said, I'm not here to try to answer your questions. You're going to have to get the answers. Why can't you? All these answers you should be able to get from that guy.
Some of them.
I don't know him very well, by the way. But I don't know him very well, but I know exactly who he is. And but I don't have the answers for you as far as that stuff goes.
Okay. Well, a few months before this.
This dude, E.W. Chris, just wrote, bro just has to stop talking. I want you guys to pay attention to something. Right here, I don't know when Twitch made this update, but you can see who's watching the stream on mute. Okay? It literally says it. Watching without audio. This dude, E.W., is watching without audio. So let me get this straight, Chris. You don't even hear what I'm saying right now. This guy... Dude, he just wrote, the fuck are you talking about? This proves my fucking point, dude. Dudes are in here going, question mark, what? Oh, dude, what are you saying? You're not even listening. You're not even listening, bro. Wait, it's a badge? Wait, what? He's deaf?
This car thing happened. Nicole was at your house, and somebody busted in the house and roughed her up a little bit, tied her up. You remember that?
I can't really answer to that. You're going to have to get that story from her.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to answer to that. But I can tell you once again, and you're going to find out that you are completely wrong.
Okay.
So that didn't happen?
What's that? I'm not going to go there. I'm going to let
you're saying we're wrong.
You got the story all wrong.
Okay.
You got the story all wrong.
Okay.
And if you ask around about Nicole, you're probably going to find that you got a whole bunch of stories wrong, man.
Better start training for the gulags. Why? Why? Wait. Yelling at deaf people, then took the camera off so he can't even read the lips? Oh, dude, you're fucked. You're actually fucked up for that, bro. Because that's not what I tried to do. So you painting that, like you putting that together, you're weird for that, bro. You're weird for that, bro, Dash.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not going to sit here and slam on Nicole, and I'm not going to sit here and tell stories about her or anybody else.
Would you tell me what we got wrong about that
never happened. That's not what happened. I'll tell you that. I'll say that is not what happened. Okay. Nobody actually came to the house.
Okay.
All right.
What did happen?
I'm not going to tell you. Okay. I'm not going to let her tell you. I'm not Mr. Rat who's going to sit here and tell Nicole's life story to anybody.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If she wants to tell you what happened, she will. And anything about what you took the car and the whole thing you're talking about, ask her. Ask her. It's not my story. It's hers.
Okay.
The detectives are trying to establish motive for the murder of Robert Huggins. They are now telling Mark that he is not being questioned just because of the stolen car, but also because of the robbery that took place at his home. Mark realizes that just like the car theft, he is a victim of the robbery at his home. So why was he handcuffed and brought in for interrogation?
Who did you tell about what did happen then?
Oh, God. Tons of people, man.
Okay. Give me some examples.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to sit here and name names for you, man. Mm-hmm. If you think I am, you're just barking up the wrong tree.
Okay.
You really are. But I'll tell you what I don't really understand why this stuff that you're talking about with this dude and the car stuff, why would that get handcuffs put on me?
Well,
why would those handcuffs go on me? What did I do that was illegal in any of that stuff? What did I even have to do with it? I wasn't even there for any of it. None of it. Okay. Not anything that you've talked about so far. I was a long way away from it. So why would I get handcuffs put around my fucking wrist for it?
Is Los cute? I'm blind. So you're blind. Okay. I'll read the chat for you, bro, because you're blind. Yes. Oh my God. Yeah. Someone said daddy. Hell yeah. Yes, he is. If that answers it for you, I can keep reading. Yes, he is. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. He's sexy. Fuck, I'm horny for you. I saw another person say daddy. Someone said zaddy. Someone said my girlfriend said you're hot. So yeah, if that answers it for you, bro, I'm sorry that you can't see and all that. But you know, I'll gladly translate the chat for you or just read the chat for you whenever you need it. Any of my blind viewers out there.
Where were you when that happened?
Well, man, I know where you're talking about. I wasn't there involved in anything that happened if there was a story made up about this theft thing or whatever. Mm-hmm. If that's the story that you're talking about, and the car thing about the whole fucking car deal, mm-hmm. I wasn't there. I wasn't involved in it. Okay. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to tell you the story about it. You can get that from other people who want to tell stories.
Some of it we have.
I'm not going to.
So back in the middle of June, do you recall getting called by a FedEx guy? From your house?
Yes, I know about the FedEx guy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
so tell me about that.
Man, I shouldn't even fucking... You know, I'm not trying to... I'm not going to try to do anything that's going to get Nicole in any kind of trouble, man. Because I'm not here to try to get her in trouble, all right? Mm-hmm. If that's what this is all about. And I don't really understand, but I'll tell you one thing. You know what? If you want to hear this story from me, you get Nicole here too. Okay. Both of us in the same room.
It doesn't work that way.
Well, that's the only way.
That's not going to happen.
Because I'm not going to tell behind her back what this. I'd love to tell you the truth, but I don't want to do it behind her back. It's against my personal rules. I'm not going to sit here and talk to cops about anybody behind their back. But I would like to have her here so me and her could. So we can.
I'm a little bit confused too.
Nicole, tell them this and tell them that. I would do that in front of her. To try to get this straightened out, because you guys are just got the story is so fucked up, and if you really knew what the deal was, well, like I said, if you really knew what the deal was, you might, I don't know if you'd arrest Nicole or not, but I'm not going to get her arrested, you know, I'm not pressing no charges on her for anything that happened then, if that's what the deal is.
I guess I'm a little bit confused, because...
Oh! What is that? What is that? But the hell? What the I gotta translate this. Hold on. I gotta hit up Google Translate. Gotta hit it up. Under the factory, there is a wide range of 2.5. What the fuck? Los, your dog shit all over the floor. Oh, fuck, dude. He can wait.
When Nicole, you're saying it's a story, when Nicole says that there's a robbery at your house, and there's an incident, the FedEx guy calls you, lets you know this story, why would she be in trouble? Why? You're saying you don't want to get her in trouble. Why would she be in trouble for that? That's what I'm missing.
Because all right, man. You know, I wish Nicole was here. I feel like a piece of shit for even talking shit behind her back. Nicole set the whole fucking thing up. That was her and her friend. They fucking zip tied her. They knew the fucking guy was coming. That was a setup. She robbed me. She even brought the stuff that was robbed. She brought a bunch of it back. Man, that's her and her friends. If you want to know the fucking truth, I've been robbed by the girl so many fucking times you couldn't even count it.
Really?
And that whole robbery right there, that stuff, everything she stole from me then that she brought back everything she couldn't sell on offer up, her and her fucking junkie friends. And that's what fucking happened there, man. It was a total lie. I know it was for a fact. She, like I said, her mom knows. She told her mom what all fucking kind of stuff was stolen in this big robbery, and then her mom comes over when I was throwing her out.
Not gonna lie. This is a good like little cover up. Like he's trying to cover it up. Like it's kind of good. But it's not really hitting, bro. It's not really like, it almost seems like desperation because like this whole time he's like, yo, I'm not talking to you. Oh yeah, fuck it, all right. And then it's not hitting, bro.
Out, and her mom starts looking at all the stuff and goes, oh shit, here's something, this was stolen. Well, stuff that half the stuff she told her, anything her and her friends couldn't sell on the fucking offer up, she brought back after she wanted to be back with me and stuff.
What items did she take or try?
Well, I'm not going to sit here and lay out a big old thing for you. Ask her if you can get the truth out of her. Ask her, you know what I mean? But
Mark is one step ahead of the detectives. Their initial goal was to get Mark to tell them that he knew that Robert had broken into his home, which would have given them motive. Mark knows this, so he tells them that it was Nicole who broke in, and that she even brought back some of the stolen items. Wow. It's a risky move because it requires that Nicole tell the police the same thing, which would mean she is admitting to theft. After telling the detectives that he knows it was Nicole, Mark still wants to know why he's being interrogated.
I'm not going to be your storyteller, you know. All I can tell you is you're barking up the wrong tree, and I don't even know what the fuck it has to do with you guys when if I'm not mad about the shit. If I forgave her for everything that you're talking about, I know about the car. You got the car story completely fucking wrong too.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But she was an asshole in that story, and I can't say I forgave her for it, but I sure as hell didn't go press no charges on her, and I was told to at the time. I was told by a lawyer to press charges on her. And I told the lawyer, I said, man, all my life I've been telling people, don't use the cops to handle your business. So is this my price? Is this where I go against my judgment and go have her fucking arrested or something like that to get my shit back? In any case, it's my own personal problems. I chose to live with them. I lost a lot because of the girl, you know what I mean? But I'm not pressing the charges, so I don't see why you guys care.
Okay. Who's her junkie friends that were helping her?
I'm not going to tell you names of people. You didn't hear me the first time? I'm not sitting here naming people for you. All I'm doing is telling you you got your stories really screwed up. And I don't even know why you care. Because I sure as hell ain't going to press no charges on her. I'm telling you that. So, if it's about Nicole, and why would I get handcuffed up and brought in like that if you guys are mad because Nicole...
This is risky. He's doubling and tripling and quadrupling down on this shit. It's risky. This girl would have to be a fucking ride or die, she would have to admit that she did the shit. But then again, though, it's not illegal. Like, she can't get arrested for stealing if he's not going to press charges, right? Or am I wrong? So, like, for instance, right? Let's say you walked into a Target and you stole shit. Right there, you're fucked. There's no, if you get caught, you're fucked. If you steal shit from, let's say your brother's house, the cops would ask the brother, do you want to press charges? It's up to the brother at that point. You don't just get arrested just because you stole something from someone's house. So, if he didn't talk to Nicole and he just went in and did this, that's a problem. But if he did talk to Nicole, then this is actually kind of smart. Not gonna lie.
Went and bought a fucking car with my money or whatever the fuck might happen.
For the first time since the interrogation started, the detectives mention Robert Huggins, also known as Bagger Bob.
Okay. Is Bagger Bob part of that? Part of her junkie friends?
Bagger Bob?
Yeah. That ring a bell?
Fuck, you're talking. Yeah, I know who that is. He's fucking the guy that got killed about a fucking year and a half ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was he one of the ones who set this up with Nicole?
Man, you know, you're gonna have to, if you're trying to like tie that into this or something like that, you're gonna have to talk to Nicole about that.
Okay. Well, I was asking you because you said it was her junkie friends, and I assumed that meant you knew who junkie friends were.
No, not the kind of junkie that I heard he was. She's not that kind of a junkie.
Okay. Can you help? What kind of junkie is he?
I don't know. I'm sure you probably know better than I do.
So when you say her junkie friends...
Yeah, I'm not talking about any of our ex-fucking club brothers or anything like that. No.
Okay. All right.
I'm talking about her friends, not my friends.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay. So was Bagger Bob one of your friends, not hers?
Yeah, well, you know, like I said, you know, actually, if now that fucking you're starting to bring his name into it, and he got killed, now I don't think I have any other questions to answer for you. Now I think having a lawyer here might be a good idea.
Okay. Sorry.
I think that'd be a good idea if you're starting to ask questions about a dead guy.
Mark says that he thinks he may need a lawyer because they are asking questions about Robert. The problem is, most people will continue to talk to the police for many reasons. First, they are curious about how much information the police actually have against them, and they don't realize that a lawyer will get a discovery for them, which will have every piece of evidence the police have. The second reason is, they believe they can convince the police that they had nothing to do with the crime, so they answer questions in a way to make them appear innocent. And lastly, people believe that asking for a lawyer will make them look guilty.
Okay.
Don't talk to the fucking cops, bro. Don't ever. First of all, don't murder someone. Then you won't have to worry about anything. Right? But regardless, even if you didn't, you can get... People go to jail. Innocent people go to jail, bro. People get framed. Someone looks like someone. They go to jail, bro. It happens. Kobe for life, 80 months. Thank you. Wolverine, 39 months. Thank you. Chrome 2K, 59 months. Thank you. Appreciate the subs. Appreciate you.
Let me clarify something with you.
Okay.
Do you want us to keep chatting, or do you want to talk to a lawyer? I need to know that.
Well,
if
you want to tell me what I'm doing here and what reason, I may try to help you out with that. But if you're going to keep me in the dark, well, then I got nothing else to say either.
Okay. So I still need to clarify with you that one point, because you mentioned, a lawyer, and I need to know if you want a lawyer now or if we can keep chatting. This is what I need to know.
You can keep chatting. I'll keep listening a little longer before I call in a lawyer. Yeah.
Okay. When the FedEx guy called you, you came down to the house with a friend.
Yeah.
Oh, you went to your house by yourself? Or?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
What did the FedEx guy tell you?
He said fucking, I'm not going to get into the story. I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to talk about it. That's Nicole. Nicole's going to have to tell you that story if you want to hear something from her. If you got her all involved in this.
Well, Mark, let me say this. We have you're saying their stories, so whether they're true or not, that's what we're trying to find out, okay? Right. That's our job.
Okay.
To realize that, right?
Sure.
And as cops, so if there's incidents happen, we got to figure out what's true and what's not.
Okay.
And we do that by talking with people.
Okay.
Okay. So if I was him, I'd be like, okay, then go talk to Nicole. Why are you asking me? Go talk to Nicole then. He should stick with that, right?
Obviously, that happened a while ago, so we've been working on this for a while. Months.
Okay.
That story starts a much larger story that we have, right? Starts with, at your house, with a theft happening that includes Nicole being there, okay? And there's a FedEx guy calls you, right? So this is where everything's...
I wish she was here, right? So she could straighten some of this.
So this has been going on for a while. And you keep telling us, talk to Nicole, get the story from her.
Well, you know, if she's the one that's involved in this story, you need to talk to the players. Right. I'm not telling you to talk to her.
I understand.
I'm telling you to talk to whatever players you're talking about in your story there. You talk to them, and whoever you said rode there with me or whatever, talk to them. But you guys have got to also.
So over the last several months, well over half a year, we have talked.
Who the fuck is Nicole? Restart the video, Los. I was shitting. First of all, Eclipse. I can see that you don't have your video on. I can see that. So you're not even watching the fucking video, dude. You're not even watching the video. And no, this is not the guy from Pawn Stars. It is not. The video, it's a little blurry, I get it. But no, it isn't. Alright? I'm just telling you it's not Rick. You're saying, oh, no, I don't. If the guy's blind, if he's not blind, I can't.
To a lot of people.
Okay.
Okay. And we can tell you right now, Nicole's in front of a grand jury.
Okay.
Okay. There is. You say talk to her. We have. There's a story there.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
So I'm just letting you know that. So we have a story. So we want to get your side of it.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
So we know what's true and what's not true.
Dude, get out of the room! Get out! Get out of the room!
All right.
Interrogations are like playing poker, where both people are trying to outplay the other. Detectives will sometimes try and bluff their suspect by telling them they already know everything, because someone else who was involved already told them. If the suspect believes them, they may feel like they have to confess to a version of the story where they will get lesser or no charges. It's a tricky situation because if the suspect catches the detectives in a lie, they will realize they have nothing and end the interview.
So are we going to tell you everything that we know? Of course not.
Okay.
I don't think you would expect that.
All right. Well, what I do expect is for you to tell me where I fit in. What is my crime in these stories that you're talking about? What's my crime? Why the fuck did I get handcuffs put on me? I mean, I can hear you guys wanting to talk about this and that, wanting to get stories straight, but why am I getting treated like this? Why didn't you call me up and ask me to come in and talk? Why did you come and have me?
Would you have come and chatted with us?
I would have came in. I definitely would have came in, but I probably wouldn't have talked to you.
Okay.
And I'm not really talking to you now. I really don't have any answers for your stories. I'm not going to straighten your stories out for you and stuff, especially unless I find out what the hell my part of it is. I'm interested in my own self, you know what I mean? And what do you mean Nicole's in front of a grand jury? What are you talking about? Like right now, she's sitting in front of a grand jury?
That's right.
Oh, wow.
So, shortly
is my dog safe?
No, your dog is safe.
Okay, good. Excellent. That's very important to me. Okay. So now what?
Well,
am I arrested for anything?
You're being detained at this point.
Okay, but I'm not under arrest quite yet.
That's correct.
Okay, then I don't need a lawyer quite yet.
Okay.
What? No! Leave!
So,
Mark is of course wrong. You always need a lawyer when you're being questioned by the police.
God,
she is...
What do you think a lawyer is for? They went to fucking law school, bro. They know the laws. Okay? Us pedestrians, we don't know the laws. We don't know. What do you think they're there for, bro? My God, bro. People are so stupid, bro. Who is we? Don't say us, buddy. Guys, listen. Do you mean civilians? No, I mean pedestrians. North, thank you for the gifted sub. Chat, gifted subs are 25% off. I'm matching every gifted sub. I think I owe like 20 right now. Let me give 20. And then anything else, I'll match right away. Just let me know if you got like a little, I'll go crazy. All right.
It's indicated that certain things took place after this robbery, theft, whatever it was, the one where the FedEx guy came to the house and I think he wanted to call the police, and she said, no, please call Mark. And I think is that right?
I'm not going to say whether that's right now. But
Is that your understanding?
I'm listening to your story.
Okay. And from there, the series of events unfolded involving one of your club brothers, or former club brothers.
Skater, thank you for the 5 gifteds.
Okay.
And that's where some of this comes about. And it's up to you to clarify for us what all took
right
place.
there.
Because there's fingers.
Man, you know what? The story that you're talking about is somebody else's story.
Okay.
But you're going to have to talk to somebody else.
Who do you suggest we chat with?
I'm not throwing names, I told you.
Okay.
It's somebody else's story. You're
Slide,
the cop.
thank you for the
Figure it out.
gifted.
Talk to somebody else. It's not my story. I'm not
I think you know that we've got it pretty well figured out. The question is, you're in a bit of a hole. We're trying to offer you a ladder to get out of this hole.
Man,
okay?
You
Because
so
here we've got
confused.
Nicole sitting in front of a grand jury right now, and she's testifying to them.
Okay.
We know what she's going to tell them. We
Okay.
presume. That's not an issue. We have other people we've talked to, and I think you know who most of those people are.
Well, you think wrong, but anyway, okay.
Okay.
There's several others, either now or shortly, are sitting in rooms like you are.
Okay.
So.
Okay. But tell me something that means something to me.
Love you, Los. You're the best streamer in the world. Yo, I fucking love you, bro. Yo, Big A with a 5 gifted. North with a 5 gifted. Thank you. I owe 10. Appreciate you guys.
None of this means much to me so far. And Nicole, man, she's got real problems, and her problem is she's sitting in front of a grand jury right now. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure her problems are going to probably unfold in front of them. So in any case, whatever, man. Talk to me about that later after she gets out of the grand jury. You'll see what I'm saying. Nicole's got some serious problems, and she's got some serious lying problems. And if all her lies blow up in her face today, well, it's about time. Maybe that'll help her out a little bit. Maybe this whole experience will help her quit making up bullshit and telling lies. So anyway, that's enough about Nicole for me. You got her in front of a grand jury. You got all the story you need from her. Now, what else would you like from me?
Mark is waiting for the police to tell him they suspect him of committing a crime so he can ask for a lawyer. Like I said before, he is afraid of appearing guilty, so he wants the detectives to give him a reason to request a lawyer. The detectives know this.
Hey, Los, pause the video for like 20 minutes. I need a tug break super bad. No, I will not do that. I will not pause the video and wait for you to jerk off, bro. Okay? Number one, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck, man? No, seriously, bro. Seriously, bro. Think about the people at school, at your work, your family. Dude, if you're at home, your family's in the other room, you're in a room right now asking a dude online, yo, can you pause it? I gotta jerk off. So imagine if your dad knew what you were typing. You serious? Oh, what are you up to, son? Nothing. What is this? Asking a dude online that you don't know, hey, bro, can I go jerk off? Like you're asking a teacher, can I go use the bathroom? What kind of sick shit is this, bro? The fuck is this shit, dude? Fucking disgusted right now, bro. I'm disgusted. Women, thank you for the 5 gifted. And also, I'm not even gonna be an asshole like that, but dude, if it takes you 20 minutes to jerk off, how are you bad at jerking off? How are you bad at that? That's pathetic, bro. It's pathetic, bro. Okay? All you need, 3 minutes. That's it. If you can't tug your shit in 3 minutes, something's wrong, bro. Seek medical attention. Seriously, bro. And I said, dude, listen. I don't care what girl experience. I don't care, bro. No one's jerking my shit the way I can, dude. Alright? Nobody. 3 minutes, what's the point? Listen, I'm not like you guys where I gotta sit there, watch a feature film fucking edge myself and do all this weird shit, light a candle. Bro, if I fucking jerk real quick and I'm gone, nobody knows what happened. Shit took 5 minutes in and out, bro. I open up, I go to the hub, open up the first page, find the best video on the first page. I'm not searching through, bro. I'm not looking up the favorite porn star. What the fuck? Dude, sit there and get to the 19th page. Like, oh, this one looks good. Dude, I've never started a video and been like, oh, you know what? Nah, never mind, bro. I'm good on that. And then go find another one. Dude, what? I'll make do, bro. I'll make do, bro. You know what? I fucked up. Next time. We'll always have tomorrow. You know what I mean? Dude, sitting, oh, dude, you got no taste. No taste? Dude, are you... Dude, please tell me someone has the same mindset as me, bro. Because I'm getting called a porn casual, bro. That's unintentionally giving him time to jerk. Wait. Someone said you're unintentionally giving him time to jerk. Dude, wait, I've been paused for like 10 minutes. I should have taken out Tino. He's almost... Dude, Dude, bro, why do this is what I don't understand about you guys. Why are you so horny? Is it because it's late? Like, I feel like if this was during the day, you wouldn't be as horny. But dude, something about, like, the late night, like, 1, 2, 3 a.m. hours, motherfuckers are just horny, bro. Dudes are just horny as fuck. Like, my craziest texts I've ever sent are all past 1 a.m. All, bro. All, dude. Like, if I have, like, any type of dick pic out there floating around that, like, if anyone, like, was ever to expose, that shit came past 1 a.m. Like, if you're sending daytime nudes, if you're sending a daytime dick, that's next level shit, bro. That's next fucking level. No, that's next level, bro. No, never. No. No. I know, actually once to my girlfriend, but it was a girlfriend. It's not like a random thing. What did you... Someone just don't... Okay, Los, I'm done. Thank you for the... thank you, bro. Thank you. All right.
This, which is why they have not accused him of anything, and they've been very vague in their questioning.
Well, I guess that depends on what you're willing to talk to us about. You don't want to give us names, so I'm not sure how we can talk about the folks that you think we should go talk to.
I don't think you should go talk to anybody. I don't care what you do, man. I really do not care what you do. You're not telling me, what am I doing sitting here? You haven't even told me that yet. Why am I here? Because of things that happened to me? I'm here because of stuff that happened to me.
What happened to you? What happened to you?
You guys are telling the stories. You're telling the stories.
We haven't said anything happened to you. What happened to you?
Well, you said I was the one that showed up with somebody else in a car or something like that when the FedEx man called and stuff. You're telling me the story. Wouldn't that be something that happened to me?
I thought you meant like you committed a crime.
You are a cop to the bone. You're a cop to the bone. That's funny, man. Yeah. I'm acting like I committed a crime.
I think you misunderstood me, Mark.
Well, I think that
you said something happened to me, a crime.
Check it out. I think that you guys have your stories really screwed up, really confused, and I think that you're going to find that out. You're going to find. I believe if they got
help you.
If anybody's got
you with that.
Nicole, if anybody's got Nicole better, you should go maybe watch that little deal and see what you got in front of you there, and maybe you'll figure out what kind of bullshitter you've got and junkie you've got in front of you, and fucking in the end, then come tell me you got that I did something. You know, I don't even know what you haven't told me that I did anything wrong yet. Do you suspect me of something?
Well, help us get this unconfused.
Because if you suspect me of doing a crime, let me know so I can get a lawyer. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Don't.
I don't think we've accused you of committing
No, you
crime,
haven't,
have we?
and that's why
Okay.
I'm still looking at these marks on my wrists and going, man, what a way to treat somebody who's not suspected of doing a crime.
Okay.
You know?
So help us get this thing.
Dude, at this point, why is he even still talking to them? The only reason is because he's trying to find out information, bro. That's it. And at this point, it looks almost desperate. Like, he looks desperate right now because he keeps prying. Like, how many times, if you rewatch this, how many times do you think he said, what am I here for? What am I here? How many times, bro? He's detained. He can't leave. No, he can get a lawyer.
I'm confused because you're saying go talk to people, but we don't know who to talk to.
Here you go.
Okay.
All right, man. I'm going to help you get unconfused. All right. If you think that I did something wrong, anything, okay, any kind of crime, let me get my lawyer over here, and I will tell my lawyer, you know what? Give these guys a lie detector test. Just take a lie detector test. Don't make these cops suspect the wrong people. So if you guys think I did anything wrong, hit me with a lie detector test or something. I've got nothing to fucking hide.
Now it's Mark's turn to bluff. During these interrogations, sometimes you will hear the suspect say, "Just give me a lie detector test." This is their way of bluffing the police by telling them they are so confident in their answers that they aren't scared of a device that will tell the police if they're lying or not.
I got nothing to hide, and I just got nothing to say. It's against my fucking nature to sit here and talk to cops. Now, I told you more than I probably wish I would have already, okay? I should have even told you my name. You know what I mean? You got my name. You're playing games. You don't need to know my name. You knew my name before you brought me in here. In any case, if you think I did something, and you really do, if you really think I did something wrong, then you guys maybe think about giving me a lie detector test and lay it out. Lay what you think I did out on a lie detector test. I just want a lawyer there just to make sure that I'm doing the right thing or whatever. But I'm willing to do that just so you guys don't bark up the wrong tree. But I'm not willing to sit here and tell you stories like some piece of shit rat. Okay? You got your world, I got mine. Mm-hmm. In my world, rats are pieces of shit. I'm not going to sit here telling on Nicole. I'm not going to sit here telling on anybody. I'm not going to sit here telling on anybody for anything. For whatever
Did she tell you that Bagger was one of the people who came and tied her up? I'm
not going to answer any more questions for you.
Okay. At all, or just about that incident?
I think the truth is, I think I'll just not answer any more at all and have you guys arrest me so I can see what the hell I'm under arrest for if you're not going to tell me. Because I want to know where I fit in. You know, I hear what you're barking at and stuff, and I don't really understand some of the stuff. Why in the hell you even care about it? Because I'm not going to press no charges on anybody, so I don't even know why you guys even give a shit. But I am interested in what the hell I'm going to get arrested for, so arrest me for it so we can go from there.
In a last-ditch effort, the detectives ask Mark about his interactions with Robert. They are hoping Mark will say that he did not like him or they did not get along. Even though Mark should have never answered any questions and immediately asked for a lawyer, he has done a great job not giving the detectives any more information that could be used against him.
I'm not going to tell stories about the club and this and that and why, I'm telling you, I've already told you the common stuff. This is what pretty much everybody knows. It ain't hard for you guys to find out that the fucking guy got kicked out of our motorcycle club. Sure. That is not hard to find out.
When's the last time you were actually eyes on with Bagger? Was he a club member then, or was it after? Did he ever flip you off at some stop sign?
At the same time, he was going. I saw him when he was going out.
Okay.
I saw him go. He was and wasn't at the same time. Okay. The last time I saw him,
that's the last time.
He was until we told him get the fuck out of here, and then he wasn't. So I saw him. He was and wasn't that same day, and that's the last time I've ever seen him.
Okay. Did he ever come by and vandalize anything of yours?
No.
Okay.
Hell no. Bagger.
Well, is he a cheap shot guy, or is he someone?
I really don't know, and like I said, I'm not going to answer questions about Bagger.
Okay, but he never did anything to you.
No.
Okay, you never went eyes on with him again after that when he was out of the club.
He respected me, I think, and he talked very nice to me anytime I ever saw him. I'll tell you that. Me and him never had a bad word. In the end, I found out he was a piece of shit junkie.
Right.
So I admit I hold that against him because I spent a lot of time with the guy and stuff, and kind of gave him my heart, sort of like, you know. And
Wait. This guy's actually good, bro. This might be the best one that we've seen. Like, I'm not trying to exaggerate right now, because we've seen a lot of interrogations on here. This guy is fucking good, bro. I hope there's some kind of conclusion that we can see here. I hope there's some kind of, like, we figure out what happened at the end.
And so when people just really disgrace us like that and stuff, it leaves a real bad taste in my mouth. I will admit that. But that's the end of it. When you're done with us, you're just done. So what anything that happened to after that, I have no idea. Like I said, one thing about our motorcycle club is when you're done with us, you're just done with us. We got no time for you. We got no words for you. You won't be getting any more calls. Nothing. You know what I mean? You're done. And Bagger's just one of a lot of guys that the same kind of shit happens to. It's part of the life.
Okay.
In the end, Mark and other members of the club would be arrested and charged with murder. The biker club would be raided and police would find evidence of years of crimes being committed. Nicole, among others, would work with prosecutors, and in exchange for their testimonies, they would receive lighter sentencing. Mark would receive life in prison for his role in the crime. Thank you for watching.
Well, yeah, you're not getting shit by the cops, bro. You murder someone, bro, you're done, bro. That's it. Like, everyone thinks, what, you think you're Dexter? Bro, you're done, buddy.